Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Menu True Nerd, and welcome back to a little bit more 60 seconds, because I've really been enjoying this recently, so you know what, why not? Let's just do another quick run through this, see if I can do any better this time. Last time, one of the crucial things that I learned was, well, one, I think I probably waited too long to go scavenging with the water situation, because you can't guarantee what you're going to get, so if the water is kind of at 3 or below, it's worth going to explore immediately. Even with the risk of radiation poisoning, it's probably worth keeping your supplies high. And secondly, I think I need to put a slightly higher priority on getting some, like, weapons, poison, you know, the more obscure stuff into the bunker. I should probably try and come up with a more rounded selection of things. So, let's see if I can make that happen. Normal difficulty again, let's do this. Okay, where are we now? We've got ourselves... okay. Here in the bathroom at the end, we've got ourselves poison, medkit, water. That's not a bad first journey. Right, start hammering A. Go! And next, medkit, and water. There's more water and food over here. That's saying we need the map. The map is fine. We can get the map here on the way past. Get the map. Okay, now get the food and the things here. Okay, food, water. I feel like we've got plenty of water there, which is good. We've got the daughter here, which is excellently good news, together with a bit more water. After last time, I'm not lacking in the water department. Half time is gone. Okay, that's fine. The sun is over in here. Timmy, be a good boy and get in the bloody fallout shelter. And the cards, we've got the padlock for some reason. I don't even feel like we need that, but okay. Actually, you know what? I feel like we're doing good. We've got the thing. We've got the get the radio, and the talk. Oh, is the radio 3? Oh, please tell me the radio's not 3, is it? Bloody hell. Right, get into the yellow, and that'll have to do. Alright, what did we get there? What have we got? Have we got a good... I think we've got... Actually, I feel like did alright there. I feel like we've got some good stuff. What do we need? Day 1. Oh, look at this. Alright, I'm feeling positive about this already. It's a shame we don't have the radio. That could be a bit of a problem, but food 3, water 4, we've got spare and we've got poison, gas mask. I don't even know what the padlock does exactly. I think the padlock's for something to do with security, for keeping people out of your bunker. We've got the map, which the radio said we had to have. We've got the Boy Scout book, which Timmy is really, really interested in. We've got a torch. Okay, we've got a load of extra stuff this time. I actually wanted to get the, I kind of wanted to get the playing card, not the padlock, but never mind. We don't have entertainment here. So, and then we've got, we've got extra ammo down here as well. Oh, wait, do we have a weapon? I'm not sure we've got a weapon down here. Okay, we'll have to work on that. But we've got poison. Poison will do for getting rid of some creepy crawlies, so that's okay. So we open the shelter door. We've got extra ammo. We've got food and drink for the moment. Don't hand out supplies just yet. Now, the question is, do I, after last time, want to send people straight out on an expedition? I kind of think I do, actually. Day 2 begins. I think Timmy might want to go straight on out and get on with it before something goes wrong that stops him going out in future. So we're trying to remain calm. Mary Jane, no trouble. Timmy's fine. Ted's absolutely fine. No supplies. Yeah, I think Timmy needs to go out on an expedition. I know it's a big risk, but I've got the gas mask. And I've got medkits as a backup. And looks like we've met a bunch of people dressed in Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital moving from place to place, attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. They want flipping... Wait. They have asked for hydrogen peroxide? That's not water. What? Okay. If they're wandering doctors, then could they give us a spare medical kit? No, I'm not giving them water. I'm sorry. Water, after what happened last time, they're not getting the water. As much as I'd like to have received a second medical kit, potentially, they're not having it. Don't think they were real doctors, just in case we got rid of them quickly. Okay, everyone needs to drink something. No, Timmy's not looking well. No, Timmy's fine. Ted's really thirsty. Everyone's going to be fine. We're going to hold off the supplies for just a second. Timmy's going outside, and he's taking the gas mask with... I quite like him just with the ammo. He's not got a gun, but he's got bullets. He can just throw them at people like darts. No, I feel like he should go with the gas mask, because radiation's the problem, so hopefully we'll avoid him getting sick if we send Timmy out with the gas mask. We didn't bring the suitcase, did we? No, I think I've forgotten the suitcase for once. No offense, the suitcase really slows you down. The suitcase, like, you get one extra item which comes out of the suitcase. But the suitcase takes like 3/4 of your carrying capacity to take. So maybe that's why I feel like I've got a good trip here, because I feel like I've just selected my own stuff instead. So Timmy's gone. Mary Jane's fainting. We need to give her some water. I think she can get sick if you get dehydration gets too serious. So we need to give a drink to everyone who's left. Okay, when Timmy gets back, don't tell him we've been drinking the water in his absence. Okay, we just remembered we planned taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? Oh, dear. Right, yeah, they've had some water. I don't want them to get sick. Day 5. They look fine for the minute. And we can't send Mary Jane out as well. So maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone's still alive. Isn't anything bothering Mary Jane, and Ted's fine as well. No one's having supplies today. And we could have sworn there was a huge puddle of water, wasn't there, earlier? There goes another one. We're getting flooded. Okay, save the map. We were told we needed the map by the radio. The military on the radio said, make sure you've got a map. So save the map. And luckily, I'm not sacrificing anything else because I don't have anything else. So not bringing the radio in actually wasn't a problem, because I would have saved the map anyway, because we were specifically told, save the damn map. So I would have just lost the radio anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. So before any stream squirting from the walls could hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing not to get wet during the little flood. Okay, so we've done a bit of cleanup. Impressively how well she's holding together. Ted's fine as well. No supplies today. Ooh, what's that sound? A galloping horse. Ah, day 6. This is exactly the same day when we had the problem where no one could sleep and we needed the medical kit last time, wasn't it? So a galloping horse. 2 men dressed like they come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for some antique cup, but they got lost and would be most grateful if we'd let them check our map. They better be flipping going to give us something. Bloody Knights of Knee. And then, oh, Timmy's back. That was really quick, and he hasn't brought anything. Timmy! We were too impressed with their medieval outfits to decline. We showed them a map. They gave us a checkers board. All right, we've got some entertainment. Timmy came back and has got the, he's got the gas mask. He's brought it back safe and sound and he's not sick. I feel like this game suddenly changed genre. All of a sudden, we've run into people dressed in armour pretending they're kind of knights. Timmy ran into a bunch of wizards. All right. They really wanted to sell us their radio. They claimed it was evil and whispers about the return of the Dark Lord. We gave them a bottle cap. I like this game and how Fallouty it is. So Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. She's very thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Is it fair to give food and water to everyone on day 7? Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. She's very thirsty. Timmy's very hungry. I'm going to give Timmy some food and Ted some water. That's what I'm going to do. Timmy some food and Ted some water. But other than that, because bloody Timmy didn't bring any food or drink back, we need to ration the supplies. Timmy's in no state to go anywhere. Alright, maybe your bloody sister's going to be less useless than you then, Timmy. So we just remembered we planned taking a trip south. Yep, we saw that already. Now, how is everyone going to be? Day 8. No one's sick. This is all going pretty well, and we've still got our poison if there's a problem. So Mary Jane's quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay, Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs food. So Timmy needs some food. Mary Jane needs some water. You know what? In my experience, you get more food from random events than you get anything else. So I'm going to give some food to Ted as well. So that's how we're going to hand this out. Ration supplies like that. So Mary Jane's going to go. Because if she dies, it doesn't really matter. Because she's, not an adult. So she only counts for half a person. She's going to take the gas mask, same as before. Because we haven't received anything new that would be of use. So she's taking the gas mask and is heading on her way. Day 9. Mary Jane's gone. Only 2 mouths to feed. Timmy's still exhausted. That's fine. So Mary Jane went outside, took the gas mask. Timmy should eat something. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. You see, normally I wouldn't give him something, but is that a warning? If we don't give Timmy supplies, he's going to become sick, and that's much, much worse. Yeah, okay. Timmy gets some supplies. That's fine. Supplies for Timmy. So we have food and water. We can stay locked in. We have to leave eventually. Luckily, we have got the radio, so we can figure out what the hell's going on with the, what's going on with the military. Right, day 10, listening to the radio. Timmy's still tired, but isn't dead, and he better not be whining for more bloody food. The government's coming to save us. Fine, await further instructions. Timmy's fine. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Fine, give Ted a little bit of water. That's it. So, where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. Not good at all. We need to act now. Nobody packed a mop. Luckily, we brought a Boy Scout manual, which is going to tell us how to clean up radioactive goo. You know, hopefully. Possibly not, but hopefully. It's moments like this I kind of wish we hadn't sent our gas. Well, no one looks like they're sick. So that's good. What's going on in day 11? Problem solved, no leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Okay, good. The Boy Scout manual actually saved. I think the Boy Scout manual is actually really useful. I've seen it come up as an option on loads of different kind of things. So this is all very, very good. So everyone's fine. Nobody needs supplies. Skip the supply phase. And our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a good look outside to see if there was any trouble in the area. So about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness. Their owners started growling in the most terrifying way. We had only moments to decide what to do. I don't want to use my... That's like a bug spray, isn't it? Well, it might not be a bug, and I kind of want to save that for an infestation. I'm going to try using the torch, because I've got a torch. Come on, torch, save me. Please don't die. Is anyone going to be really injured? No, no one's injured. She's back and still hasn't brought any cocking supplies. What? We decided to check what's coming with our flashlight. It was a dog. Poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. Next morning we opened the door. Hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Yeah, and hopefully it'll bring some bloody water with it too. So she came back with the gas mask. What did she do? So, there we were, walking next to the police station. Turned out we're still operational and staff. Met a few policemen, seemed capable of doing their job, and they were talking about the New World Order. Oh, good, we've entered a dystopia while no one was paying attention. Police were quite nervous while we were around. After a short chat, they gave us some food. Could we just maybe have some water instead? Oh, they gave us a gun? Did they? Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it was useless without any ammunition. Luckily, I've got ammunition. Excellent. We disagreed, took the rifle with us when we were leaving. So she is quite hungry and really tired. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Ted is hungry. Well, she gets water, because she just actually... Wait, didn't it say she brought food? I swear we already had 3. What happened to the food she brought? Never mind, she can have some food, because it said she was hungry. So, who should go outside to the phone ringing? Ted can, because I don't think I've ever died or had anything go wrong from going to answer the phone. And he's the only one who's currently not kind of ridiculously, like, in trouble. So, Ted can go answer the phone. Good, day 13. I was desperately worried for a second that was about to be game over, because if he died answering the phone, because the phone was actually a bomb, then that would have been the end of the game, because then he'd been the last adult. So it's, yeah, it's Hill Valley, same as before. So Mary Jane could use a bit of food. Well, that's a bloody shame. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water now. All right, Timmy. Bloody whiner. Ted can have some food. So can... Wait, hang on. Did Mary Jane even need food? Hang on. I'm trying to remember whether Ted's needed... Okay, Timmy desperately needs water. Ted could do with a bit of food. Mary Jane could use a little food. Why not? We've got enough food for now, but... no, you don't get anything. Sorry, Mary Jane. You can survive just for the minute. Should we do we need another expedition? We desperately need another bloody expedition. And it's going to have to be Ted. Because we need water. We've done 2 expeditions in a row with no water. So nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future's not looking too pretty, all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh well, that's probably not going to be good for morale. Day 14. Right, Ted, you're the one who has to go. Alright, unfortunately, that's just what has to happen. So Mary Jane's diet could use some food. Very thirsty. Nothing on Timmy. Ted says he's okay. Mary Jane doesn't need water just this second. We're going to skip that. Ted has to be the one to go. And he's going to take... Should he take the gun? I'm going to give him the gun in case that... Cause I just want to make sure he comes back alive. So Ted's going with the gun. I'm sure he's a responsible, you know, owner of firearms. Actually, no, the gun's useful in the shelter. The thing is, the stuff that's really useful in the shelter, the poison's really useful in the shelter. Or the bug spray, whatever it is. So I kind of want to leave that in the shelter, definitely. The torch, the padlock... Moments like this, I wish I brought the suitcase. I could send him a couple of things out there, but the gas mask isn't really that useful. But equally, we've sent 2 expeditions out with the gas mask, and we've not bloody achieved anything. So, Ted, you're going to go out with the gun as a new tactic. Off you pop, Ted. Day 15. Is that the day when the fallout becomes less of a problem? I think the fallout's fine. So Mary Jane's hungry. She keeps fainting. Okay, we'll give her something to drink. Mary Jane, have some water. We're down to 2 bottles of water. And we heard something about supply drops on the radio. That might just be what we need to survive. Ah, yes. Send the gas mask out. Though, I think I've encountered this event before. The gas mask can get broken. But a supply drop could be water. Come on. Please, water. I need food and water, actually. Oh my goodness, yes! Oh my goodness, look. Look at the supplies. Look at the supplies. I don't. The gas mask is broken, but that's fine. In a day or two, the worst of the fallout will have kind of faded away. And we won't really need the gas mask anymore anyway. That's fine. So, what did we actually get? We got, yeah, +2 water, +2 tomatoes. That's it. Timmy's very hungry. Well, Timmy can have some bloody food. Oh, look at this. This is so much better. Timmy gets the food. That's fine. So we were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. Was it that, it was our dog friend. Not a mutant looking to chew our bones. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Should we give him something to eat? A whole soup can. I'm hoping this is going to go somewhere good. That dog's come back once. I'm hoping if I give him some food, he'll come again. Because I'm literally about to give him enough food to feed 4 people or 2 people over about like 10 days. Give him the food. Are we going to literally give him a full can of soup there? He better be going to give us something good. That dog needs to flipping do something. I hope the dog's just not a troll. The dog's just going to keep eating supplies. Yeah, the dog was back to his former self. We don't know what they put in the soup, but man, that stuff is good. We've named the dog Pancake. Oh, that's an adorable name. So Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. Okay, Timmy, you can eat and drink today. That's fine. So Timmy gets food. Wish we could just leave. Sitting here with anything to do is driving us crazy. You've got checkers. Just play checkers, you losers. For goodness sake, you stupid children. Oh, is that Ted back? That's Ted back and he doesn't look sick. Wait, hang on. What happened to the water supplies? Oh, thank goodness it's a big jug over there. Oh, he's brought loads of water. Good. He brought the gun back safely. So, half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realised we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally we would never enter an establishment like this without a ticket, but we decided to anyway. Got +2 water, getting us up to 6 water total. Oh yes, a destroyed statue of a lady. She didn't have a lot of clothes on, say, for a gas mask. Okay, we've replaced our gas mask. Beautiful. This is looking good. And Timmy's rested. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking good. This is all looking very, very good indeed. So Mary Jane's quite hungry. We should get something to drink. That's fine. Timmy's rested. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really tired. Well, Ted can have some food because he's been out on an expedition. I think we need to get Timmy straight back out there, to be honest. Because we kind of do have the problem that we've got loads of water, but we're desperately short on food. Yep, expedition begins. So during the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from the door. We peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase, had no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us should we open it. Last time I did this, someone got injured. But I don't know if that's 100% of the time or if it just can happen. And it might contain food. If it contains food, that would be useful. It might be, maybe it's a present from our dog. Maybe our dog brought us this leather suitcase. Maybe it's a good suitcase. If someone gets injured, I've got a health kit. Okay, and I'm not worried about radiation sickness no more. Is it going to be the same? Is it a guaranteed injury? No. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm slightly worried by the fact that all of a sudden, Timmy doesn't look so hot. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water. We took a sip. We thought we got lucky. It was all a lie. Either it was a radiator or some kind of biological weapon. It made us feel pretty sick. Oh, dear. So Mary Jane's rested. She needs food and water. Timmy has fallen sick. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Right, you two. Do I want to get Timmy back up to health? You know what? Yes, I do. I do want to get them back up to health. That's fine. And Timmy probably shouldn't go. Instead, we should send out Mary Jane. Now, the question is, what's the best thing to go out with? Now we don't have a medical kit anymore, or we won't do in a moment. Is it best to go with the gas mask? Actually, the gun worked out really well, and I'm sure she can be trusted with a gun. Just show her how to use it first. She's going with the gun. We're sending her out. Actually, no, sending out Timmy would have been a bad idea. Timmy's fine. Ted's exhausted. The medical kit is sadly now all used up. But look at all the supplies we've got. We are looking good. So, Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really thirsty. Ted, you can have... Yeah, you know what? We can be pretty liberal with the water at the moment. Ted can have some water at least. So the music from the radio stopped abruptly. Instead, we got to listen to a transmission from the army. Almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. Turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors are asked to leave a sign we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location is given in geographical coordinates. That's why they said we needed the map. And we've got the map. We're on the way to victory here. This is victory. This is victory, I say. Uh-oh. Timmy, what's wrong, son? Son, I love you. What happened? So a quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Well, I'm sorry, but we just don't have that. Timmy, you can have the water. So being safe down here is much better than being pulverised out there. The neighbourhood's probably much more peaceful since the bombing. That's true, because everyone is dead, especially those bloody Joneses. I hate the Joneses. Day 22. Ted is... Oh, Ted's not looking good. Is Ted sick? Why is Ted sick? Uh-oh. So Ted is pretty fatigued. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Well, it's saying there's nothing wrong with Timmy. He's not looking great to me. So, Ted's stomach is rumbling. All right, Ted, you can have some food. Chill out, man. Ted can have some food. So, Pancake came back today very agitated about something. He really wanted us to get out and follow him somewhere in the neighbourhood. This seems a bit risky. Maybe Pancake's on the tail of something big. Okay, I've invested in this dog. I knew the dog was not going to let me down. Oh, I don't have the gun with me. Like, take the map. Take the map. Come on. Dog, I believe in you. Is the dog going to have... Is this a trap? We've got... Look! Look at the soup! Look at the soup! Oh my goodness, the dog, I love you. I love you, dog. Who's a good boy? It's Pancake. Pancake's such a good boy. We gave him 1 soup and he's brought us 3 in return. Oh, yes. Good boy. Well-prepared hiker always takes a map. So Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Wait, he took us halfway there? All right, fine. Before we got back, we were able to take a detour. Oh, wait, hang on. Thanks to the trusty Atlas, we were able to take a look at the devastation of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter, just in time for dinner. So Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. So Pancake basically just wanted to be taken for walkies. He didn't actually take us anywhere. He just wanted to be taken for walkies, and then by sheer coincidence, on our way back, we took a detour, and we got some cans that were locked in a car. Okay. You know what? Fine. Good. Pancake apparently was completely bloody useless. Timmy's very hungry, and Ted is hungry and could use a bit of water. You know what? That's fine. Food and water for everyone. We didn't even need flipping Mary Jane's expedition, but hopefully she'll bring back something useful. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. What's with the double tail? Oh dear. Sadly, Mary Jane has the gun, so we can't shoot it, and Bug Spray only works on the rad roaches, not the rat event, so we can't do anything about that. Shame. We might lose a little bit of supplies, I'm guessing. What are we going to lose? What? We lost that much food? Wait, -1? The beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're just worried that it will come back to finish what it started to suit -1. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Nothing going on with Ted. Timmy doesn't need to drink just yet. Oh, okay. He only did steal 1 can. It's just only full cans are pictured on the shelf. Fine. So we lost 1 can. That's a shame. Had we had the gun with us, we'd probably been able to take care of that. And then, yeah, no supplies today. And you'd expect a nuclear explosion. Oh, Timmy and Ted argued, but no matter. We're probably due for Mary Jane's return soon. Yep, there she is. And she has brought us... Oh, Mary Jane. You know what? I think I'm going to promote... You ruined the gun! I was about to promote you to best child because you brought a load of food and water back, but no. No, you don't. Right, let's see what you did. So we stopped arguing. Mary Jane returned. So... A wooden furniture could be so durable. In the ruins of a town building, we saw a desk and several bookshelves. We realised these are the remains of a local public library, so we went to investigate. The librarian's table, we found a lunchbox with a can of soup. Fine. And under the debris, we found water bottles that are a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks clear enough. Beautiful. And the rifle sadly got blown up, so that means we don't actually have we don't have anything we can take out rats or animals with if we have a problem. But we've still got the bug spray. Timmy desperately needs water. And Mary Jane could do with some food. Fine. That's fine. Timmy water, Mary Jane food. We've got loads of supplies at the minute. So a young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us a story of her missing twin brother, who was probably held captive in a bandit camp.
He tried to defeat a big bandit leader and his sister fears something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people and believes that we can help her rescue her sibling. If we do, she says it might be the beginning of a solid friendship. Timmy, good luck. Good luck taking on the bandit camp by yourself. It's kind of a rite of passage for a person at the beginning of Fallout. And is Timmy dead? Timmy's not dead. Okay, did we get anything good for doing any of that? The woman quickly called a group of friends. We set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries. He'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times, said they would definitely contact us again. We were so afraid of Timmy. He came back from the wasteland and is safely with us. Mary Jane needs some food. Nothing with Timmy. Ted should drink something. Mary Jane can have some bloody food, yeah? Mary Jane food, water. In fact, water for everyone! Hooray for water. Everyone can have some water. So Ted's still weak. Timmy's in good shape and could go for an expedition. Yeah, sure, why not? It's probably worth it. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it, and we didn't notice. Problem wasn't until now. Seems her injury got infected. She's in bad shape. Sadly, we cannot cut off her leg, and we don't have a med kit anymore. Timmy, we need you to bring back a health kit for your sister, because it seems she was injured. Day 27, and we can't do anything for her. Oh, she's not looking hot, though. That is a problem. She's looking a bit injured. So, Mary Jane caught something nasty. Timmy's fine. Ted's not complaining much. And Mary Jane will be fine. Not the first time, but the last time she's sick. She's looking a bit pale. Yeah, we could do with a med kit, but we don't have one, do we? No, that med kit's definitely empty. Timmy, you're going out on an expedition. Yep, you are going to be... You are a good son. Now, what's the best thing to send him out with? I don't really want to send him out with the map, because we know the map's been kind of useful quite a few times. Some ammo, a checkers board. We'll send you out with the gas mask. We definitely don't want you to be sick as well. We definitely want one person to be not sick. We don't have a gun anymore. So, Timmy, you're going out with the gas mask, and hopefully that means you won't get sick. Day 28. Ted's not looking great, but hopefully he's alright. So, Timmy's gone. Nothing new with Ted. Mary Jane's died to do with a bit of food. I'm going to give her a bit of food, just on the off chance that actually helps her recover, even without the benefit of, oh no, Pancake came back, but he's badly wounded. Well, to be honest, even if I had a health kit, I'd have already used it on Mary Jane. Health kits are really valuable. We need to act fast to save him, get the first aid kit. I'm so sorry, Pancake. You are the best dog. You led us on an expedition where we actually got enough food to survive, but I don't have the health kit to give to you, which is good, because otherwise I don't think I'd have been able to resist giving it to you. I'm so sorry, boy. I hope Pancake's alright. If Pancake's dead, I'm going to be genuinely really upset. We didn't think anything could be worse than a nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter. Oh. I don't care if my children die, but a dog we've never seen dying, that upsets me. We had a thought about eating him, but there are some lines you do not cross. Damn right! Do not eat the dog. Even in the most dire circumstances, you do not eat your friends, even if they're pancakes. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Ted needs water to survive. Right, water for everyone. That's fine. We've got... Ooh, the water's going to go down pretty quickly. Ooh, a bunch of greens showing up. Claiming they're from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clients in? Oh, it's the Robin Hood lot. The problem is, we've got loads of supplies this time. They might consider us the rich. You know what? Even if they take one bit of supplies, it's okay. Last time they gave us something good. Let's see what happens. Hope they're not going to steal from us because we're now the rich. Day 30. First time we've reached day 30, I think. Have they taken... Did they just steal our torch? I think they stole our torch. Damn it, those merry men were not merry at all. They told us that we were rich and we should share with the other 99%. They grabbed the first things they could. You know what? That's okay. They've taken the torch and the checkers board. Those are probably some of the two least useful items we've actually got here, so that's not too bad. Everyone's okay for the minute. And we couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until midday, but after we turned onto the military broadcast, we were left speechless. They also ordered us to dispose of all our firearms before the military arrives to save us. Who has such things of Americans? Who? Well, I can't get rid of the gun. It's already been destroyed. So, okay, fine. Day 31. Now, what's going to happen? We should be expecting Timmy back anytime soon. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Ted is hungry. Ted is rested. Beautiful. Ted can have some food. That's fine. Our first aid kit is of no use, and we need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, we believe that we can use lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Maybe it will work. We don't know until we've tried, right? Are you actually genuinely planning to spray poison that kills bugs into Mary Jane's wounds? You know what? It's day 31. The cockroaches haven't shown up yet. Let's give it a go! Mary Jane's going to die pretty soon anyway. We may as well see if it works. It mysteriously did! Huzzah! Okay, good. So combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Ted's hungry. Right, let's get Mary Jane medicine and water. We're actually going to be able to cure someone. We have a working radio. Why not use it? Sure, we still have the radio. Beautiful. Luckily, the merry men did not steal the radio. Day 32. Oh, Ted's got a bigger beard. That's beautiful. His beard is lovely. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Mary Jane is better. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted can have the drink. That's fine. And the damaged rifle hanging there makes us feel unsafe. Maybe we should fix it. Not to mention it could be useful in this part of the wasteland. Ooh. But we were told to dispose of our guns. Shouldn't we dispose of the guns? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, but... You know what? We can just send it out on an expedition. We'll send it out on the next expedition and it will probably be destroyed anyway. That's fine. Let's see if we can fix up the gun. Day 34. Oh, Timmy's back. Timmy's back, and has he brought... I think he's brought additional food. And he doesn't even look that bad, to be honest. And he's brought an axe with us too. So, we ended up with spare parts, and we've fixed the gun. Timmy's come back, and he's brought the gas mask with him. Fine, we should be more careful next time. And it seems the bomb interrupted someone's picnic tomato soup +2. Huzzah. Ooh. And he brought a flashlight too that was attached to a bike. And he brought it... Blimey, Timmy. There's a reason you're the best child. You're the favourite child. So Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is very hungry. Right, food for both of you then. We've got food for the moment. We've got supplies. We don't have to worry about that. So, Ted could head out into the wasteland, but is it worth the risk? The thing is, what do we actually need from the wasteland at this point? Aside from the fact we might stumble across something that tells us, yeah, you know what, let's send Ted out with a gun. Right, day 35 rolls round. Ted's going to go out with the gun into the wasteland. That's absolutely fine. So Timmy should eat something. Can we spare some water? Oh, Mary Jane is rested. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Mary Jane can have water. Timmy and Ted can have food. That's fine. We can spare some supplies for this right now. And after we've had that, Mary Jane can go outside, which is safer. She can take the gun with her, and hopefully it'll get lost. Meaning if the military show up, it won't be a problem. Mary Jane, take the gun. Last time you took the gun, you did really well, I think, actually. I think you broke the gun, but you brought back a load of supplies too, which is really, really good. All right, we're doing good here. So Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. She took the gun. Timmy should eat something. We can't have him without water for too long. He's all right for now. Ted doesn't drink anything. All right, Ted, have some water. Timmy, I think, can wait for another day. Our friends are back. The twins managed to find a safe spot that would do pretty well as a camp for their group. Everything was going well until the workers got into a fight with the raider band. Very important for the group to finish the camp fast, but their injuries are not able to work. They're asking if we have any spare meds that could help them take care of their patients. I'm sorry, we don't. I'm not lying. We literally have nothing. So, sorry, friends. But I'd like it if you gave me something anyway, because, you know, we did actually help you get your flipping twin brother back. So we would have loved to have helped them and further strengthen our friendship. We couldn't give them what they wanted. Our friends were a bit disappointed, but said they would keep looking. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water right now. Right, Timmy, have the water. There you go. We got loads of it. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping. Oh, no, we don't have this. Not this again. This is a problem, because if this happens, tiredness sets in and you just can't go on expeditions anymore. But in all fairness, I don't think we really need another expedition. I think if we are stuck without an expedition at this point, it doesn't really matter, unless, of course, someone gets sick from sleep deprivation. So, we need to ignore the symptoms. Yep, the yawning will keep the raiders away, hopefully. Timmy's hungry, and Ted is tired. Timmy can have some food. We've got enough food and water to supply everyone for the moment. Hard being down here. It is indeed Strange Day 39, and we got Mary Sue back. Oh, no, Mary Jane even. Right, Mary Jane, what have you brought us? It looks like you brought us a ton of water, actually. Anything else obvious? Right, let's find out. She brought the gun back, and it might sound paranoid. We think someone followed us. Uh-oh. We came across a local church at the end of the road. Yep. And what do we need? A bit of holy water from some cultists in a church. Mary Jane's quite hungry and really tired. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Well, Ted can have water, and Mary Jane can have food. That's fine. We've got loads of water. We could do with a little bit more food, but we've got enough for the moment. And, oh, no one's fit to go outside. No! Oh, dear. This is not good. So the army's broadcasting again, but we don't have a representative who's fit to go outside at the moment. And it seems they wish to question people before they evacuate us from the area. We're not sure if this is good or bad. Sadly, I can't. Not even if I wanted to. We literally do not have anyone who's in a fit state to go outside. Day 40 rolls around. We're doing well. We've got plenty of supplies, so the risk is not worth it. It's not the risk isn't worth it, just everyone's too exhausted to go and meet your apparent rescuers. So Mary Jane's a bit hungry. We should get him some water. None of that's enough to justify handing out supplies. So the state of the wasteland remains unknown. No, everyone's too tired to go. Anyway, ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check. What? There's another door on the other side of the shelter, presumably where the camera is, and you haven't thought about it for 40 days? Okay, take the gun, open it up, because if the gun gets destroyed, I don't even mind, because the army seem not keen on us having a gun. So, okay. What was behind the door? The mysterious door. Even more flipping water. Okay, so what's the first thing you do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire, bam, bam. Our bullet struck the wall. Guess what? We hit a water pipe. We're able to fill a few water bottles from all the water that trickled from the bullet holes. Right. Well, we've got ridiculously large amount of water. So Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs water. Yep, fine. So water for the children. We've got a ridiculously large amount of water. That's okay. No one's fit to go outside. And we just remembered we're planning on taking a trip south. I'm sure that will totally happen. You know what? Nobody's sick. And we've got enough water and food to keep us going. I think we can survive here. So Mary Jane's a bit hungry, but it's fine. Ted needs water to survive. Ted, you can have food and drink. You're all right for the minute. Now, no one's fit to go outside still. And we had a chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him who are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first, ask questions later. Shoot him with the... I'd love it if one of the options was a gun. You just shoot him with the gun there. So, he offered us a deal. We share supplies, they'll help us out on the next expedition. Now, is it a choice or it's only one? Well, we've got tons of water. Hand over some water to him. Yeah, I think we've got 8 water at the minute because the big jug's worth 5. So, day 43. The mutants, we've made friends with the super mutants. Beautiful. The stranger quickly became a friend when we agreed to his terms. Okay, giving him some water. She could use a bit of food, but isn't particularly important. Ted's stomach's rumbling, not important. Skip supplies for the day. Everyone's weak, that's fine. We started arguing, not a problem. Day 44 rolls round. Blimey, we've made it quite a long time this time. Timmy should eat, he doesn't need much, but he should drink. Ted says he's okay. Okay, no one needs supplies right this second. Everyone is too weak to go outside. Ooh! All the walls closing in on us? Is this space getting smaller every passing minute? We need to get out of here. Now! Open the door! Open the damn door! Uh-oh. So someone's gone a bit mad. With claustrophobia, paranoia, or something. The problem is, if we don't open the door, they might go a bit crazy and break something. If we do open the door, they could... You know what? Let's go. There's not much radiation. There's not much radiation out there. Open the door. Let's see what's going to happen here. Day 45. Oh no. No. Not, oh no. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Opening the door, letting in contaminated air was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Oh no. Mary Jane's hungry, she keeps fainting. She desperately needs water. Okay. So the children need things and Ted needs to drink something too. Oh no. This is a problem. We don't have medical supplies. I hope those super mutants bring us medical supplies. Food and drink for the children, water for Ted. This is not good. We can't go on an expedition. The children can't go. How about that lake we've been going for? We don't care about the lake vacation. If Ted dies, we're in trouble. That's it. Day 46. Oh, no. Come on, super mutants. I believe in you. So Mary Jane's dog could use a little food. Timmy, he's fine. Ted hasn't recovered. He needs to recover. He has to recover. Give him some extra water. I'm just going to hope that does something. Ooh, Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Mary Jane, we need you to go and find some medical supplies. Our friends are back. Oh, they're asking the exact same thing again. I think increasingly they're just lying to us. No, if anything, we actually need, we desperately need healthcare on our end, to be honest. We don't have enough medkits to go around. In fact, medkits are in really short supply. I think there's only one in the entire house. So even if you take the medkit, I don't think there's a second one anywhere. So you're going to run out pretty darn quickly. So the friend's disappointed. Mary Jane could use a bit of food. Tim's fine. Ted could do with something. No supplies today. Mary Jane is going outside. She needs to take the gun. Yes, Mary Jane needs to take the gun. Take the gun, Mary Jane. Day 48. So she's gone with the gun. We each take a drink. His stomach's rumbling. I'm going to give him a bit more food just in case that helps. Our town used to be a very quaint and friendly place before the blast. One of the townsfolk we often recall is an old man Jim who would sometimes limp through the street. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours asking whether we want to buy a rock. Do we want to buy a... What could the rock be? I don't know what it is, but... let's give it a go. And hope. I don't know what that means, day 49. What just happened? We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag filled with a rich choice of rocks, and he convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock, really. He also claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Timmy needs water desperately, as does Ted. Right, water all round. That's fine. Water for everyone. Alarm! Someone's trying to break in and they're not alone. We better get ready or else we might end up dead or worse. Lock ourselves in with the padlock. That's got to be, you know, just keep ourselves locked in with the padlock. That's got to be, that's what it's for. It's got to be like the sensible thing. Okay, what happened? The padlock, we're able to fight off the bandits this time. There's no guarantee they won't be back. We need to be prepared at all times. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. Seems they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. Okay, so we've managed to get rid of something. Ted says he's fine. Timmy should eat something. We've still got no medical supplies. Hear that? No, because no one's talking. Right, let's turn on the radio. I'm really hoping Mary Jane comes back with a med kit. I mean, it's very unlikely. I've never seen an expedition return with a med kit before. Come on, Mary Jane. Oh, no, she didn't. And Ted's looking worse. This is going to be the end of us. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music, don't they? And nothing made us happy than the sight of Mary Jane returning. So, what did she actually get? Oh, we were not alone outside the shelter. At first, it seemed like a creature stalking us was about to get itself a tasty dinner. To our relief, it turned out to be a friendly monkey. It joined the expedition. So, she got 2 food cans. That's great news. And our new mutated friend came back. He kept his word. He brought a few friends along. And he even had a bit of fun during the trip. And most importantly, everyone came back safe and sound. Waving them goodbye, hoping to see them again. And the rifle got damaged. Beautiful. So Mary Jane is hungry and tired. Timmy should eat something. You know what? You can all have it. You can all have food. We've got enough food to go round. That's fine. Food for everyone. Though, so Ted's rested, but he's sick. Oh, yes. Ted's actually fit to go outside. He's sick, but he's okay. Right, send Ted. Come on. Come on, Ted. I know you don't look great, to be honest. In fact, you're looking halfway to being a super mutant, but live in hope. Come on. What happened? We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. Ted safely returned. Mary Jane can use a bit of food. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. And something needs to be done about Ted's sickness. I know, but what can we do? We haven't got healthcare. And I don't see any way of making it. Oh no. Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. No. We've heard some commotion above. We're pretty sure it's Panda Raiders. No, don't do it. We need to pass. And alarm, someone trying to break in again. Okay, well, this time we've got an axe. Okay, fight them off with the axe. We've still got an ability to defend ourselves. Day 53. Ted's not looking good. Oh no, what's happening? We're able to defend ourselves. Our axe broke during the fight. We should try and get a new one. Mary Jane's dying to use a bit more food. She needs some water, but not urgently. Timmy desperately needs water. Ted's not complaining. Okay, get Timmy the water. And that's fine. Ted's condition's not the best. We could take the risk. And, oh dear. Judging by the sounds of gunfire and screams, it seems like the band of thugs is taking control of the area. Going outside could be very risky. Well, I don't think we really need to. We've got friends on the surface. One of them might bring us some medical supplies. Hopefully. where I think Ted's going to die and that's going to be the end of us. Because I don't see a way we're going to make him recover at this point. We've got nothing we can turn into medicine. So, Mary Jane's quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. She needs water. Fine. Ted's hungry and needs water to survive. Fine. Water for Mary Jane. And food and water for Ted. Let's just keep him topped up. And we're almost certain there are bandits around. Running into them will be a mistake. Oh, we don't have a gun anymore either. The bandits about and we don't have a weapon. Dear oh dear, no. If Timmy were to recover, I might be willing to risk him. But, ooh! Day 54, someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type, probably her guard. She was a trader and she was... Wait, hang on. Yes! She offers poison for the Boy Scout book. We can turn poison into medicine. We can save Ted! This is our solution! This is the solution! Ted, hold on! Hold on! Don't die! We've got poison! And that's for some reason a good thing. Okay, so, Mary Jane's quite hungry. Yeah, we worked out the deal. That's absolutely fine. Yep, we know about the raiders. Come on, we need that event. Oh no. There's people on the other side of the door. They're attacking. We've already lost our padlock and our axe and our gun. They've promised us a painful death at least 17 times already. It's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. We better prepare. They'll be forcing that door any second. Oh no. No. We've got nothing. Day 56. Oh no, Mary Jane. You did everything you could. You were actually a good daughter. Oh, but instead of us grabbing our supplies, they got Mary Jane. Oh, blimey, that's a bit dark. Crikey. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Yes, we can convert the poison into the medical kit, hopefully. I'm just waiting for the game to let me do it. Timothy's, no, he's too fragile to go outside. She's been snatched. Blimey, my daughter's been snatched by raiders. That's bloody dark, and I'm no bloody Liam Neeson. The twins are back, and once more they're begging for medical supplies. No! Just for once, how about you give us medical supplies, you bloody twins? Day 57. He's holding on, but not looking good. Timmy shoots something. Timothy's in terrible state. Okay, oh, Timothy's rested. Yes, okay, water for both people, and then Timothy needs to... Okay, water for everyone. And then, Timmy, you need to go on an expedition right now. I know it's a risk, but we desperately need you to do this. There's nothing more surprising than a knock on the door. I've got to take every chance I've got, because if Ted's going to die of the sickness at some point, and if he dies of the sickness, what are we going to do? Like, that's game over. I'm sorry, we've got to. Day 58. Nobody died. What was it? What was it? We opened the hatch. There was nobody there. Damn pranksters. Timmy should eat something. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Timmy should eat something. Yep, give him the food. And then, Timmy, you have to go. I can't send Ted. He's too bloody fragile. What's the sensible thing to take? Gas mask. Yeah, probably the gas mask. Because then I can't deal with 2 sick people. Take the gas mask. He's going, oh, Ted. I'm so sorry, Ted. We tried. We tried to find a... Oh, he actually kind of matches the poison bottle there. That's nice. We tried. And we sent Timmy away so Timmy didn't need to see the end. He didn't have to see the end. 59 days. That's a record for me. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's actually pretty darn good. I'm so sorry, Ted. You did so well. You survived like 2 months. In the post-apocalypse. Oh, you perished. I know, but we tried. We did our best, damn it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. That is the end of the 3rd great attempt. I think we did pretty well that time. I think we did pretty damn well indeed at the 3rd great attempt at 6X. This is a great little game. This is a really good little game. I'll put a link to it on Steam in the description again, because this is just a fun little game that's really good to play through. I don't know if there actually even is an ending. It might just be one of those games that goes on forever until you kind of can't survive any longer. It might just be like an endless one. But I'm guessing there is an end. I would love to see it one day, but who knows. There you are, a little bit more 60 seconds for you. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of this in the future. I don't know. It's a fun little game to tinker with. Maybe I'll live stream it at some point. Who knows. But yes, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Bit more 60 seconds. Good little game. Fun little game. And I think I did quite well to get through to day 59. So, maybe a bit more of this in the future, but in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather good fun 60 seconds. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Don't mind me, I've been practicing my stabbing motion.
It's fine. Oh, you shouldn't have got in the way. You must die. You showed up to a party and you brought a guitar. I despise you. There's two people who are just having sex in this corridor. They're going to go down. Stab, stab. There we are. Like Romeo and Juliet, but sped up slightly. It's kind of the footnotes version.